It's your boy Busy, back at it again. You already know what's going on. We're here with some MtG Arena, and today I'm coming with a little black-green, that's right, a little Golgari Midrange build. Let's go ahead, look over the list. What makes Golgari so strong in the current meta? We do have 3 Cut Down, 1 Bitter Triumph, 4 Deep Cavern Bat, 3 Go for the Throat, 1 Tear Asunder, 4 Preacher of the Schism, 2 copies of Gix Yawgmoth Praetor, 2 copies of Liliana of the Veil, 3 Sentinel of the Nameless City, 1 Tranquil Frillback, 3 Galisa Sunslayer, 2 copies of Archfiend of the Dross, 2 copies of Shieldred the Apocalypse, 1 copy of Alcazot's Deepest Betrayal, 2 copies of Gix's Command, 1 Virtue of Persistence to round out the deck. Looking over the mana base, we do have 3 Swamps, 1 Takanuma, 1 Besiju, 4 Forests, 2 Blooming Marsh, we have 3 copies of Deathcap Glade, 3 copies of Lenoir Wastes, 2 Restless Cottage, we do have 2 Underground Mortuary to round out the mana base, and that is the list. Essentially, you know, you're just going to be preventing your opponent's minor threats with Cut Down, Bitter Triumph, and Go for the Throat. Obviously, Deep Cavern Bat lets you see their hand early. You know, you can snap up one of their removal spells or one of their, you know, late game bombs if they have no removal. Glisa, another amazing card here in Standard. We are playtesting the Tranquil Frillback. I do like this card. 3 mana, 3/3 dinosaur. When Tranquil Frillback enters the battlefield, you may pay green up to 3 times. When you pay this cost 1 or more times, choose up to that many. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, exile target player's graveyard, or you gain 4 life. Again, Archfiend of the Dross, another exceptional card. And Shieldred the Apocalypse really needs no mention. We're not really running anything out of the new set besides obviously the Blooming Marsh. Nothing was really talking to me. Nothing was really standing out as something that I really had to put in here. Let's just see how she does in Standard ranked. Let's go, baby. Shogun, what is good? Opponent goes first. This is a pretty good hand. We've got the Deep Cavern Bats, got the Glissa here. Preacher and a Virtue. Land, pretty good lands. The Restless Cottage does come in tapped. Hit the opponent with a hello. We did draw a Tranquil Frillback. Go ahead and drop the Restless Cottage and end the turn. Insidious Roots. Now that's a good card. Swamp into a Deep Cavern. Okay, he does have the Tear Asunder. Honestly, his Tear Asunder is my least favorite card to see over there. Sure. Mill 3 cards. Go ahead and get the Blooming Marsh down. It does come in untapped. We'll attack for 1. Second main phase, go ahead and get down the Glisa Sunslayer. What's it gonna be, partner? Bushwhack, pretty good card. Oh, he's looking for lands. Looking for lands. Plays a land, plays a Scrap Gorger. We'll go ahead and get a swamp in. We'll go ahead and cut down the Aftermath Analyst. Swing for 4 here. He had to block. Second main, we get down the Preacher of the Schism. Okay, plays his 4th land, Aftermath Analyst. Okay, mill 3 cards. Play a land. We get Virtue. Do the Luckthwain Scorn here. -3/-3 on the opponent. Gain 2 life. Go ahead and attack. Draw a card. Lose a life. First strike on the Glissa. Destroy his enchantment. We'll end the turn at this point. There's really nothing. Okay, nice. Nothing for the opponent. We'll go next to combat here. Draw a card, lose a life, next to blockers. Draw a card, lose a life. Damage. Second main, Alcazot's. Alcazot's. Good game, buddy. Good game. Oswaldo, what is good? What is good, Oswaldo? Alright, we go first. Not a great hand, but it's keepable. We got the Deep Cavern Bats. We got the Gix for turn 3. Tranquil Frill back as well. Hit our opponent with a hello. Drop the Restless Cottage onto the battlefield tapped and end the turn. Experimental Synthesizer. Pretty good card. Alright, swamp into Deep Cavern Bat. Right, we're going to find some removal here. Get rid of the Volcanic Spite. Hex, Gold, Halberd. So here we will get a Forest onto the battlefield. Go ahead and Gix. Swing for 1. 1 damage, gain a life, lose a life. We draw ourselves another Deep Cavern Bat. Okay. No blocks. He can give his boy a double strike, which is pretty scary. Okay, for Mirrodin, nice. Alright, Deathcap Glade here. Lochthwain Scorn here, -3/-3. Gain some life. Now we'll go ahead and attack for 4 here. We'll get some triggers off the Gix. Draw a card, draw a card. I'll go ahead and Deep Cavern Bat. I just want to see what he's got going. We'll take the Twinferno. That's fine. I don't mind the Reinforced Ronin. I really don't. Okay, he does bring the Volcanic Spite back to hand. Ay. 3 damage to the Gix. No blocks here. Alright, Deathcap Glade. Glisa on the battlefield. So we'll swing for 1, gain a life, in the turn. Yeah, we're gonna late game Tranquil Frill back. That'll be really nice indeed. Sure. Make him a little samurai here. Alright, we'll tear asunder the Hex Gold Halberd. And block his 2/2. Ay. None of our wastes. Go ahead and frill back here for 3 green. Green. Okay. Auto pay green. Destroy his artifact. Exile his graveyard. And I gain 4 life. Beautiful. Alright. Glissa trigger. We do draw a card, lose a life. We are up to 20. Okay, he sacks the Autonomous Furnace to draw a card. Plays a land. Swings for 2. We'll take it. Sure. 7 damage. Ouch. Good game, buddy. Oswaldo, good game. Aramas89, what is good? Alright, we do get to go first. The hand isn't great, but we'll just keep it. Hit our opponent with a hello. Our Restless Cottage. Lenoir Wastes. Okay, so he's running red-white Convoke. Probably. So we'll get the Preacher out actually first here. The big booty. I'd rather him kill the Preacher than Glisa. Create a 1/1. Okay, draw a card. Next to damage. Alright, second main here. Glisa is a beautiful card, but I want a Liliana. And we're gonna plus her.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
We'll get rid of the Go for the Throat.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Oh, he's running counter magic. Nice. Oh, ouch.
You couldn't be more annoying.
Go ahead and attack. Make a 1/1. Play a land here. Plus the Liliana.
You won't
Get
be
rid of the Bitter
outsmarting
Triumph.
me.
Go ahead and play Glissa here. Probably should have kept the Bitter Triumph. I mean, look at what he just discarded. Oh, God. Oh, nice. Alright, we can plus the Liliana. Get rid of the other Liliana.
Think things.
Alright, we can attack. Make another vampire with lifelink. Go and get another preacher on the battlefield. I like the big booty. I like that big booty. Nice. Okay. Should have played a land first, but it would have come in tapped. Autopay. Autopay. Alright, we will actually destroy an artifact. Exile his library. Sorry, exile his graveyard. Alright, land comes in tapped. We do surveil, good card, and we plus the Liliana. So the opponent has no hand.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Yeah, good game. Oh man, that was a weird match. Blight, what is good? Alright, we go first. Not a bad hand at all. We do have to get the Underground Mortuary on to the battlefield first. Hit the opponent with a hello, drop the Underground Mortuary on the battlefield. It's a Preacher. We'll keep that on the top. I like the Preacher. Swamp into a Minor. Forest. Sorry, mountain. Swamp. Sorry. Swamp into a Deep Cavern Bat. Oof. These are all really good. Yeah, we'll take the Dreams. Okay, he does get down a little tiny booger. Swings for 2, no blocks. Right, we'll get down the Lenoir Waste. Go ahead and cut down the bones. Play another Deep Cavern Bat. Hero's Downfall. Okay, he's got mana up for days. Alright, we'll make him counter our thing. Nice. Alright, swing for 2, gain that life back. I just didn't want him to kill one of our Glissas. I just couldn't see it. Alright, he basically has no more hand. Get down a Glissa Sunslayer here. Swing for 2. Gain 2 life. Alright, we'll block this. I didn't know what he was planning, but... Alright, Glissa trigger, draw a card, lose a life. Aight. Creature enters the battlefield. Ah, you got a little counter magic. Nice. Forsaken Miner re-enters. Okay, he draws a card. Plays a land. Swings for 2. Alright, go ahead and -3 on the boy. Alright, Glissa trigger, draw a card, lose a life. I'm really looking for a land. Come on. Good game, Blight. I mean, we just can't seem to make it out of Platinum Tier 4. Whoo-wee, baby. Mr. Madness, what is good? What is good? We go first. A Deep Cavern Bat, 2 Preacher of the Schisms. A lot of lands. Alright, Underground Mortuary. Glissa, okay, nice. Leave that on top. Red, white, Convoke. swamp into a deep cavern bat. What's it gonna be? Do you waste your shock or do you let me pick it? Yep, play with fire. Oh, he hits me directly to get the scry. Okay. Very nice. So we got a 2-drop, 3-drop. Yep, get the generous boogerhead. Okay, he gets a land. Oxes you control have double strike. Blooming Marsh enters the battlefield. Go ahead and attack for 1. Alright, Glissa on the second main here. Play with fire me directly. Another scry trigger. So he really doesn't care about the generous plunderer, apparently. At least not right now. Okay, he's clearly going to play a land and a holy cow. That much is obvious. Play a forest. Go ahead and Gix here. Next to combat, we're only going to attack with the Glissa Sunslayer. Here comes the cow. There comes the cow. Okay. Gain 2 life and scry 1. He does block. Okay. First strike damage, killing his baby. Alright, Bruce Tuttle. Come on, Bruce. What's this? White Sun Zenith? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and smash him in his face. He does block the Gix. First strike damage triggers. We draw a card, lose a life. Draw a card, lose a life. Trade there. We do draw another card. Get down a preacher here. We really need to preach to the choir. I don't want to throw my whole hand down. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. He did it. He did the thing. We'll try to get Alcazotz on the battlefield. Alcazotz. He might kill it. I'm kind of nervous to put down a whole board again. I know what he's capable of. Until the end of your next turn. Let's go ahead and -3/-3 here. Next to combat. Swing for 4. He does discard a card. He can still cast Depopulate till the end of next turn, so we will not be casting any more creatures. That's for sure. Here comes the Depopulate. Ouch. Yeah. Alright. Aquazotz becomes a land. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, kill this thing. I will transform the boy. He does come in tapped, and then we'll bring in the Deep Cavern Bat to take the generous plunderer from our opponent's hand. Absolutely mean of us. We'll leave our land like it is. We'll good game the opponent. Goodbye, Mr. Madness. He wasn't ready for it. What is good, Eternal Eclipse? How are you today, my fellow? Oh my god. I don't think we can keep. This is somewhat worse, but alright. Get rid of the Tranquil Frill back here. I don't need it for early game. Alright. Hello, the opponent. Underground Mortuary, Surveil. We will keep the bat on top. Alright, Lenore Waste into a deep cavern bat. Howdy, partner. Incubate 2. It will take the Alas Core. Sure. Exile all creatures. Deathcap Glade. Liliana onto the battlefield. Go ahead and subtract. Minus the Lily.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Sack your baby.
Haven't you ever heard?
He could definitely transform his Tutu and kill the Liliana. Looks like that's probably going to be the play. Okay, got the Tutu. Ouch, there goes Liliana.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Alright, -3/-3, the Phyrexian. Swing for 1. Okay. I will swing here. I don't want to not do anything, so we'll get down the Sentinel of the Nameless City just to bait out his Sunfall. Essence of Orthodoxy, okay. Go ahead and go for the throw, the Orthodoxy. Deep Cavern back, gets a little map. Swing for 4. Oh, we do lose our booger boy. We're gonna lose our squadron here, it looks like. Here it comes, Sunfall, yikes. Right, go ahead and get down Sheldred and just hope he doesn't have any more nonsense. Drop a little map token on her. Sure. Glissa right on top. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 creature. Destroy each creature power 2 or less. Return up to 2 creatures from the graveyard to your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures they control. Alright, we'll do destroy each creature with power 2 or less, and each opponent that sacrifices is junk. He's gonna get a lot of tutus though, that's kind of scary. Alright, swing for 5. Opponent's down to 5. He does have the possibility of making a lot of tutus. Incubate 4, yikes! What's he gonna be, partner? Plays a land, incubate, baby! Nice, he's probably gonna make the 4/4 into a boogerhead too. I'll go ahead and attack. He has to block here. Get down the Glissa, because unless he has answers, it's going to be really difficult to deal with the first strike and the death touch. Okay, they are at 3. Ay, ay, ay. Does he hit? Yep, Sheldred. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Here comes the big boy. He's making creatures. What is it doing? Oh, and they got Menace. Oh, nice. And they got Menace. Alright, we can block 3 of these. Preacher of the Schism. Okay. Just attack with the Preacher here. Okay, sure. Kill all of his shit off. Play the Virtue down. Oh, nice. Destroy my thingy dangy. Get down the Cottage. It does come in tapped. Alright, he did take the damage. Good game. Eternal Eclipse. Yeah, partner. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely stunning stuff. Golgari Midrange. How strong is it overall in the metagame? I honestly give Golgari Midrange an A-. I think it's pretty good. I wouldn't consider it a top tier deck. It does have a lot of nice tricks. I do enjoy that it just basically gets the job done. You know, you're just in there trying to slam, slam, slam. Really efficient cards. Cards with a lot of value, like the Glissa, like the Tranquil Frillback, for example. Never did get to see the Archfiend of the draw, so I'm not really sure how well this demon works in the deck. But of course, Shieldred is great. The Preacher of the Schism, an amazing card. Pretty solid deck all around. I think it's kind of fun. You know, black-green is one of my favorite color combinations, so the Golgari Midrange deck to me just has a nice solid spot in my heart. Beautiful stuff here today. We came with Golgari Midrange and we did pretty well. Like I said, A- overall for the build. Really strong in standard. Let me know down in the comments, do you enjoy Golgari Midrange? Would you play this deck in standard? Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a little conversation. That's going to be just about it for today, guys. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified for future videos. And stick around on the channel with some of these fine videos here. And I'll see you next time. Peace.